I sometimes feel it's the biggest regret of my life to have moved here. And I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel that way. So I pick up garbage. I make him walk and pick up garbage with me.
One by one, the Elmira City Council heard from people worried about the city's cleanliness and safety and what it means for Elmira's economy.
The city that I grew up in and was my home, I'm afraid to live here. I don't want to live here right now.
It is an incredibly hostile downtown. We cannot get visitors. We cannot get people shopping in our retail districts. We cannot fill up our bars and restaurants.
People voiced their reaction to a letter and photos sent to the city by the nonprofit Friends of the Chemung River Watershed.
The truth is that this city has a problem that's been going on for decades, and that's a lack of pride.
The letter asks city officials to picture taking a walk through downtown Elmira as a tourist. That walk would start right here after parking at the Centertown garage.
And if the manager of the Centertown parking garage can't clean up human feces out of the stairwells and the city can't fix the elevators, stop charging for street parking until there's a safe alternative for our citizens and our tourists to park.
The letter describes sidewalks as filthy and in need of a power wash. It says Riverfront Park has been overrun by weeds and trash. On the Lake Street walking bridge, you can see graffiti and cigarette butts in the only planter. Under the Clemens Parkway Bridge, the letter says volunteers offering to clean a homeless encampment were chased away by people who live there.
If you felt shamed by my letter, which again included a description of the issues without passing blame, then take action.
Zielinski says the city's new budget shows 5 vacancies in the buildings department and in the garbage department. She says the salaries for the vacancies total nearly $200,000. Zielinski says the Chemung River Friends could keep the downtown area clean all year for less than half of that amount.
I am extremely offended by it. I read it. It started out good, and then it turned into nothing for me other than a money grab.
Zielinski told us the point of the proposal was to show it wouldn't cost a lot of money to keep downtown clean. On Tuesday, she told us she saw city crews cleaning up parts of Riverfront Park.
For us, it's a very difficult situation because a lot of this is happening with our homeless population who are non-compliant. So we try to do everything we can to address these problems. But the one thing we did get out of this tonight is that we may have willing partners out there to volunteer to help us and do this as a team member instead of the entire city trying to do it on its own.
The Friends of the Chemung River say the city has invited the group to a meeting later this month to sit down and talk about some of the ways to address these issues. To read the full letter and see all of the photos, we posted them on our website. That's mytwintears.com. In downtown Elmira, I'm Nick Dubina, 18 News.